Welcome to another edition of Rants with Big Jim. First thing I'm going to rant about is what's going on here at the studio. It's hot as heck in here. I'm sweating bullets. Get a close-up of the sweat beads on my head. See that? I'm sweating bullets, folks. Thank God I got the old Hawaiian shirts on. Kind of makes me think of the cool breeze. Anyways, listen, I'm going to give you some insight today. The mic working? We all set? These guys always screw with me around here. And we're acting a little silly today, so you can take this with humor or you can take it with education. By the way, I don't know if you saw a few rants back, but I was being harassed at the urinals in the bathrooms around Athens County. People wanting to shake my hand and this and that. Yeah. Wash your hands before you do anything, and then wait for me outside or hold the door open for me. We can do a conversation at that point. All right, now I'm going to give you some tips. Like I said, you can take this for his humor, or you can take this for education. Learn from Big Jim's mistakes. Believe me, I make a lot. Who else hangs around a group of stuffed animals that he can throw? Toot, he's been kind of cool. But I still like to throw them. Silly is reminding me of me, so I throw him around. Larry Lappin. Listen, Dr. Phillips, you're not helping. Quit making an appointment for me, you quack. All right, now listen. Here's some things I want to educate about you. By the way, if you want one of these community corner with Big Jim cups, call ACTV 23 and we'll tell you how to get one. 592-2529. If you don't know the area code, that's too bad. Now listen, why were men given larger brains than a dog? So they won't hump women's legs at cocktail parties. That's right. Don't ask if I did that. Like I said, part of this is humor. Why did God make men before women? You need a rough draft before you make a final copy. You like that, ladies? Yeah? How many men does it take to put a toilet seat down? Don't ask me because I never do. All right, come on, guys. Laugh with me. Okay. These are mistakes that I've kind of jotted down. I don't want you to do this. Why did God put men on earth? Because a vibrator can't mow a lawn? No, I don't agree with that. No, that's malarkey. Now listen. One day my housework challenged. I decided to wash a sweatshirt. All right, let me put it that way. So, seconds after I stepped into the laundry room, I shouted, "What setting do I use the washing machine on?" "It depends." "What does it say on your shirt?" So I yelled, "University of Ohio." And she says, "Blondes are dumb." I don't understand that one. Why would my wife tell me that blondes? She's a dyed blonde. She's not natural. Okay? All right, listen. I was laying in bed with a wife and I said, I'm going to make you the happiest woman in the world. You know what she said? "I'll miss you, Jim." That wasn't nice. Don't do that to your whatever. All right? So, what do you call an intelligent, good-looking, sensitive man? What's going on here? Can't be Henry. Henry's right here. Henry, I want you to go investigate and see who's playing with the cameras. So, what do you call an intelligent, good-looking, sensitive man? A rumor. That's right. Why do little boys whine? They're practicing to be men. Should be women practicing to be ladies, I think. I got that all screwed up. What does it mean when a man, he's in your bed gasping for breath and calling your name? You didn't hold the pillow down long enough. That's the answer to that one. All right? And how do you keep your husband from, how do you keep your wife from reading your emails? Rename the folder Instruction Manual. She'll never go to it. All right? Here's something else I got for you guys that I thought you might enjoy. Some marriage humor. Now the wife says, "What are you doing?" I said, "Nothing." She said, "You've been reading our marriage certificate for an hour." You know what I told her? I was looking for the expiration date. Don't say that, guys. Don't take it serious. All right? All right. And then she asked me, what do I want for dinner? I said, "I don't know. What are my choices?" She said, "Yes or no." I went out to WG Grinders that night. All right? You want a stress reliever? Don't do this one. This is what I said to the wife. When we get married, I want to share all your worries, troubles, and lighten your burden. She said, "That's very kind of you, darling, but I don't have any worries or troubles." And I said, "That's because we're not married yet." Wrong thing to say. Wrong thing to say. What else we got here? When the kid was on the bus with me this morning, and he told me to give up my seat to a lady. So, well, of course, I did the right thing. The only problem was she was sitting on my lap. The wife didn't really think that was good. We were newly married, and I said, would have married, I don't know. I just said, I would have married, or actually, I think I asked her, "Would you marry me if my father hadn't left me a fortune?" "Honey," she said, very sweetly minded, "I'd have married you no matter who left you a fortune." That was the wrong thing to say. You got to pick your times when you want to joke. All right? She said, "What do you like most in life? Do you like me, my pretty face, or my sexy body?" I looked at her from head to toe, and I said, "I like your sense of humor." That didn't go over too well. No. So anyways, thank gosh for Lydia's iced coffee. I was sitting down reading the papers when the wife hit me on the head with a frying pan. It hurt. And so what was that for? And she replied, "That was for the piece of paper with the name Jenny on it." She found it in my pants pocket. I said, "Look, when I was at the races last week, Jenny was the name of the horse I bet on." Right? And she apologized. Went on doing her housework, and like 3 days later, I was watching TV, and she bashes me on the head again. I went unconscious this time. When I came back to, I said, "Why did you hit me in the head again?" She said, "Your horse phoned." Don't be doing nothing like that, guys. That's bad news. Put another graphic down there. The two lovebirds kissing, holding each other's hand. Yeah, that's what you want for a successful, happy marriage. Right there. All right? You don't need to go anywhere else. Believe me. The opposite, the husband, the wife, whoever you are, just deal with it and keep it real. Right here on Rants with Big Jim, right here on actv23.com. Don't miss out.